Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 6 of Life in Racer's Lane and the second rule of 5. So just a little bit of a recap. During our first episode, we clarified that how our whole thing is kind of structured is we have 5 episodes and then we restart. The first one is with me and Mr. Gunder, just sitting down, talking about UNOH related things, looking at our criteria here. We have upcoming 2026 events. 2026 internet rumors, so stay tuned for that. And then later on, we have other Rule of 5 episodes like the College of Business, College of Applied Technologies, Athletic, and the health side of things.
I feel like you skipped one major thing.
But I skipped.
Look at us in our new setup.
And the setup.
Let's go.
And the setup. So this is something that we got a whole bunch of these panels. These panels have been here for a long time, just not utilized. So it was me and Riley. We sat down. We did a bunch of testing. We're just going to put it that way. If you look behind these panels, it's not pretty.
No.
So
it's okay. It's okay.
It's okay. No one knows though. See, it's.
I know.
No one knows.
They don't see the rest of it.
It's beautiful. Anyway,
I get it.
So that is. So that was the new update, and we have new microphones. Hopefully, they sound good. If it sounds the same, then we'll.
Does it sound good?
Oh God.
I had to do it once. Okay, I'm done.
Does it sound nice and crispy?
I had to get it out. I had to get it out of my system.
Okay.
I had to get it out. I'm done.
Okay. Anyway, so new microphones, new setup. Hopefully, it looks a little better, a little professional. And again, any questions or any improvements you want to see from us, if you have any ideas, maybe for this back wall, maybe decorations on the table, whatever you got for us, just give us something.
If you want to donate something,
yeah, that as well.
we'll take it.
Whatever you got.
Absolutely.
You know, this is a school-run, student-run
Heck yes.
project. So, hey, we take anything. We take everything.
I think I'm more excited just about the new format too, and some of the cool little. I'm going to say it was my idea. The pit stops.
Yeah, that's a big thing that's coming up is we have little pit stops.
Yes.
She is dead behind the camera. She is not happy. Okay.
Oh, boy.
So we have things called pit stops or breaks. So every 3 or every couple, questions or stuff that we will talk about, we have a break where you guys will see later on where we have a little item here that you guys will get into later.
I think that might be my second most excited part, to get the toolbox out.
To get the toolbox out.
Yes.
All right, you guys will see that toolbox later on. So, first things first that we have here on our agenda was, how was your break?
How was your break? I need to know, since this is your first go around in Ohio.
It is.
Like, what you like? Good?
Like the break as whole?
No, I'm just saying, like your first quarter.
Oh, okay.
To then going back home as the freshman is kind of to me, in my experience, is interesting transition from leaving and then going back for a long period of time.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that would be weird for most. But I think one thing that personally my parents kind of honed in on was making sure I was okay when I left the house.
Sure.
Quoting my dad here, he says from like when I was like 6 years old, 7 years old, me and my sister learned this by heart. He would look at us and he would go, "What happens when you turn 18?" And the answer was the same every single time. It was, "I don't care, but you're not living here." The answer every single time, and I've lived by it since. So
kudos to him.
So when I came here in September, I was ready. I was full blown ready to be independent and on my own. So first quarter was good. I did everything I could to stay busy.
Good.
Everything I could to keep the schedule full and meeting as many people as I could. And look at where we're at now.
I've been dealing. I obviously was in college too, but then in the higher ed space for a very long time. If you stay busy, I feel like it's an easier transition than for some that maybe come and aren't busy or not members of a team or a sports team or a club's organizations. So the fact that you did, I think, probably helped immensely.
Yeah, it definitely did. And with this podcast, and then there was AMA.
Sure.
I got really involved with AMA, and we have some pretty cool projects.
That's awesome.
Coming up. So follow the Instagram.
That's right.
AMA UNOH, a little bit of a plug there. But yeah, my first quarter was really good. I got a lot of stuff done, and I'm happy about it.
Good. Yeah, mine was too. I think from the faculty side, we always look forward to, because we don't have a traditional break in the summer because we're on quarters. So we actually teach 8-week quarter in the summer. So our little break there in December is like our summer break. So for me, it was, fantastic. I got a chance to go out to California and see my little brother and stay with him for a chunk of time and live in the LA life. He got a new Corvette and drove me around in that thing.
What kind of Corvette?
I don't know. Fast.
What year?
20. It's the newer model. I think it was 23 or 24.
The C8, baby.
It's yellow.
Does it? Okay. The thing that I get a lot with the C8 Corvette is everyone looks at the C8 Corvette, and if there's someone who doesn't know anything about cars, they're like, it's a Lambo. It's a Ferrari.
It does kind of look like that.
Then it's probably a C8.
Yeah. It definitely doesn't look like a Corvette.
Then it's definitely the C8. The C8 is a very cheap car that makes you look filthy rich.
Yeah, well,
I think that car retails, correct me if I'm wrong, a little over $100,000.
I don't know how much he paid for it, but
I don't know, but I think, it looks like a car well above $300,000.
When we were driving and we did like the whole Rodeo Drive thing, and we did that look. We looked like the part, him and I sitting in that thing.
Yeah,
which was also ironic too. From Northwest Ohio on LA driving a Corvette.
That's funny.
We went 0 to 60 in 3.1 seconds.
Then it was definitely the C8.
Which,
unless it was a heavily modified C6.
You were probably like, I know that was the first time I'd done anything like that.
Yeah.
And that was nuts.
Yeah.
Like that was nuts.
Yeah, definitely the C8. But hey, it's a beautiful car. So
yeah, it was nice to see him, and it was kind of good to recharge and feel like you get a little, well, it is a break, but you feel like you get a break and a chance to kind of, regroup a little bit before we start back up. But
yeah. So, but now we're back. But now we're here.
We are here.
We're ready. We're ready to go. I'm ready to start that cycle back up. Keep myself busy.
That's right.
So what do we have? Who is this new assistant? Dean? Is that supposed to be on here? Is that
sure? That's new person.
What is that?
Did I write that wrong?
What is this new assistant dean here? He sounds weird. Who's
I know. So over the break in my time to relax, I actually did accept a new position here on campus as the assistant dean of the College of Business, Health Professions, and Occupational Professions. So
congratulations to you, dude.
Yeah, it's my first kind of embark in the administrative side.
Mm-hmm. How you feeling about it, though? How you feeling? Taking on those roles.
We're a week into it, and so far so good.
Won't quit.
Is Dr. Evans going to watch this? Nope. Then no, I'm great.
Cool. Sounds great.
But I'm excited, and I'm excited for spring too. Spring around here is a fun time of year for athletics starting. For like the motorsports and the racing aspect too. I just talked to one of the College of Applied Technology deans, and they're getting ready to head down to Florida for the whole racing season to start up. I coach women's golf here. A little plug, absolutely. Our spring season's coming up soon for spring sports, baseball, softball. And I feel like it's that time of year where it feels like you can go back outside.
Yeah.
Even though it doesn't feel like that point. You know what I mean? But it feels like it. So that's, I think, a big time help too.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't it in Ohio where like the worst of winter comes in like January, February?
Yeah.
That's what I was told.
Well, neither of you are from Ohio, but Kat's been here longer. January, February, weather-wise, are probably the worst.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's what I was told. That's what
I almost feel like you make it over the hump of like December and the first of the year, but then it actually gets worse.
That's how it is back in Missouri, where I'm from, is the worst of winter is like November, December. So it sounds about right. And then when January and February hits, then it slowly gets warmer.
Yeah. We get teases randomly where you get like a day, like last week it was like 50 and you're like, oh yeah. And then all of a sudden you wake up the next morning and it's 20.
There was something like, I don't know if any of you guys saw the news, but over the break in Missouri, we had one day where it was resting 70s. And then the next morning we woke up at 20s. Mm-hmm. It was 15 degrees.
Yeah, that's a little worse. I feel like that's worse than it just being cold.
My Christmas was 70.
Oh my gosh.
Really?
Christmas Day, 70.
Yeah.
Well, we were out in LA and in California, it rained the first 3 days we were there. Like they had more rain in those 3 days than they had in like the last 50 years or something like that.
Wow.
And my brother was like, you brought with you.
How dare you?
I know, exactly.
Anyway, so overall, I love my break. It was a good break. It was a good time to recharge.
I agree.
But now we're here. Now we're back, and we have the next upcoming rule of 5.
Yeah,
so,
I'm really excited about these.
As I mentioned in the beginning of the episode, this episode is the first of the 5. Just saying hello, introductions, all these things like that, upcoming events. And then the second one we have is Robert Riley representing the College of Business, and me and him will be sitting down talking about things of him being a UNOH alumni, life lessons he's learned, and other cool tips and tricks that you should know going into the professional world.
Yeah, no, and I know we talked about this, but the original thought process was to try to have more like that, where it's an alumni that's been here, was a student athlete.
He played baseball. Yeah.
He played baseball. Goes through went through those trials and tribulations, and now he's out in the real world and being able to come back and offer those tips and tricks and, things that he went through and advice. I think just for you and having that conversation, and for the viewers out there that, take advantage of that, I think selfishly, that was like my main goal, to try to do this more consistently.
Well, I don't even think you can say selfishly, because that's the point of this whole thing.
Exactly.
Is to get that word out.
Sure.
And he has the experience of UNOH, and he has the experience of being in the real world of this kind of thing. So he can say what he knows to the students of UNOH, and then they can use that to, branch. And then what do we have next after that?
So on the tech side of our applied technologies, one of the deans, so if anyone didn't know, there's actually 3 deans in the College of Applied Technology. So our first one to come on board is Dean Croft. So each of the 3 deans, they kind of have different roles within the College of Applied Technology and what they focus on. Obviously, our setup isn't really conducive to having all 3 at the same time.
Nor do we have the mics for that.
That's right.
No, stop.
So Dean Croft's going to be on it to be the first of the 3 deans from the College of Applied Technology to kind of, dive into his expertise side of it, but then also talk a little about the others, so that when they come on, we'll be a familiar face and a familiar idea. So
flow into it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And then after that, we have Coach Westerlund?
Westerlund, that's right.
Westerlund.
So he's the men's basketball coach. He has a great story. He has a great personality. If anyone's ever seen Coach Westerlund coach basketball, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Or Kat's had the privilege of him coming into class, right? Yeah. Coming to my class for sports marketing and management and speak. I think it's infectious, right? Just the vibe that he puts off, makes you want to talk to him, makes you want to learn more about him. So I'm really excited about that one too.
Cool. And that's basketball, with you, right?
I'm doing that one. That's correct. And our basketball team is, both men's and women are having a pretty good year, but our men's team kind of started off slow, but now they're picking back up again. So they've got a couple in a row. So it'll be, I think, fun to hear his perspective from coaching and athletic administration, but, being here and not from here, and how he sees, the benefits of UNOH. So I'm excited about that one.
Yeah. And then after that, we have Mrs. Downing.
That's right.
Representing as agriculture, ag business.
Yeah. So if you didn't know, which I don't think a lot of people do, which is, I think, main reason for this one too, we have an ag business program here on campus. And in Ohio, Ohio State, there's a couple of the universities that have a pretty robust ag business program. And some of our students, come down to choosing Ohio State or UNOH for ag business, which is again
crazy.
Like,
that's cool
to think about that in our perspective against, one of the largest institutions, obviously in the state, but in the country. She's also a UNOH grad. She played basketball here. And then she came on board to run our ag business program as an instructor. So again, different perspective coming from an alumni, previous student athlete, and now doing what she does. I'm excited about that one.
That'll be good.
And Miss Kat over there is handling that one.
That's all her.
Let's go, Kat.
Say hi.
Hi.
Yeah. Alrighty. So that one will be fun.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I feel like just backing up what you said about Miss Wonderland. Wait, back up. Westerland?
Coach Westerland, yep.
Coach Wonderland. I guess his name is Wonderland now.
Oh, well.
Westerland. Anyway, so what you said about him is infectious. His attitude is contagious. And that's kind of what Miss Downing is to me, because I have her for principles of management.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. That's right.
And she's super cool. She actually brought her dog into class the other day.
She loves bringing that thing around.
No, everybody in class adored it. We got nothing done.
Well,
but it was worth it.
Good to know.
Good to know. Alrighty. What time is it?
I think it's a pit stop.
It's a pit stop time. So showcasing.
I'm so excited.
This little thing
that I got. Heavy?
It actually is kind of heavy.
Whoa.
This is a toolbox. Hopefully it fits in frame.
If we had like a soundboard with like, right now would be the best
sound effects, like clap.
Yes, the clapping one.
Yes.
There it is. Thanks, Kat.
Alrighty. Ready? Dun, 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 dun. So, long story short, very simple concept. We have a bunch of different questions in here. And the first break is would you rathers.
Oh boy.
So, I'll let you do the honors of the first one.
I'm going to ask the question to Kat for the first one. So
Okay. All right. Yes.
I don't
Look
even
away.
need it. Do I?
Look away. You have to look blind.
Do I give her the original? Would you rather? No, I'm not.
No. Get a new one. Get a new one. All right.
All right, Kat. This is a good one. Would you rather be awkward in every hello or every goodbye?
It's okay. You can just stay the same.
I was just going to say that.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my God. I'd rather be awkward in every goodbye.
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 Because starting off strong, why would you want to be awkward? Especially like if you're meeting people. Like
That was my mindset.
that's
That was my mindset. Like, how can you possibly walk into a job interview always awkward? You can't shake a hand.
That's where my mind went right away.
Like how could you possibly maintain a job if you're always meeting people and you are constantly?
But there is a
Awkward.
level of like your last chance to leave a lasting impression. And if it's awkward, at least maybe if
Yeah,
you're
but that's
awkward
not
at the
as
beginning,
that's not as important as I would argue shaking the hand on the interview day.
you're right.
Personally,
Hey, Kat,
well done. Well done.
I'm proud of you.
Good answer.
great, thank you.
Alrighty. Alrighty, we'll do two more. We'll do two more.
Two more. All right.
Aha. Okay.
Right now for a drum roll.
We should buy that soundboard next year, next season.
Okay. I'm done spending money on it. Sorry.
Anyway, so it says never be able to use emojis or only communicate with emojis.
Are you asking me or Kat?
Yes.
That's an easy one for me. I love emojis. That's the only way I would love to communicate.
Talk with only emojis.
100%.
Absolutely not.
How you gonna send it?
No.
How you gonna send an email?
You have to decipher it.
You're gonna put like Morse code?
I don't even use emojis. That's like scary for me.
Well, you guys communicate with me a lot. I love emojis.
Well,
and-
think about it though. You could use like there's like a semicolon in parentheses. You made a little smiley face
That's what I'm saying.
or a frowny face, so you could still use emotions or show emotions. even
I
though
feel
it's
like
not the actual-
emojis is the way to really your attitude and the way you want some of your words to come across. Did you just see the look that I got?
No.
When have I ever used emojis?
No, I'm saying when I communicate.
Oh, but yeah, still.
I love it. Or what's the?
But yeah, still.
Is it called GIF or GIF?
It's GIF.
Oh.
Don't even. It is GIF.
Okay, I like communicating in GIFs.
You do.
There's no T at the end. GIF.
Yes.
I like communicating in GIFs. I know you guys know that.
Pronounce the word give.
Give.
Pronounce the word just.
Just.
Now say GIF. Case closed.
GIF.
Case closed. Case closed.
I feel attacked.
Fight me. Case closed.
I feel attacked right now.
Case closed.
Yeah.
Alrighty, we'll do one more.
One more.
We'll do one more. Give me this one. Oh my god, they're going everywhere. Alrighty, it says
This is just a cat. I'm not answering this one.
this is a cat question?
Yes, it is.
Ooh, okay. Would you rather always have a cracked phone screen or always have a slow phone?
Wow.
Cracked phone screen.
Thank you. Thank you.
No.
Yes.
I got to interject and agree. This when your phone acts abnormal and doesn't work properly,
Nothing is worse than like a slow device, and I
Yeah.
hate it.
or like the Wi-Fi is not strong someplace and it just doesn't operate. I hate it.
Alrighty, that is all for the first toolbox of things. How was that?
That was our first pit stop ever.
That was the first pit stop.
And I'm going to be honest, I enjoyed it.
Many more to come. Many more to come. Alrighty. So, next thing we have is upcoming 2026 events.
Absolutely.
So, first thing that we have here is the UNOH Athletics Hall of Fame class inductions this weekend.
That's happening this weekend. So last year we somewhat attempted, I don't even think we actually called it the Hall of Fame inductions. We just did a kind of a little ceremony for, a group of previous athletes and tried to see how it would work, and it went really well. So we went full all in, and we actually have our initial group. I meant to print it off and bring it. I can't remember exactly, but they're one team for sure that I know. So in 2016, our women's soccer team won the national championship for NAI, the only team that we've had do that. So they're being inducted. Our previous athletic director before Mr. Variks, he's being inducted. There you go. Thank you. Perfect, Kat. Look at you. So our 2016 women's national championship soccer team.
Are we announcing them now, or should we wait until the event?
Well, they were kind of announced. I'm not going to say who they all are. They did like a PR little thing. We have a baseball player who actually played in the major leagues. He's coming back. And
I heard about that. Yeah.
Yep. Previous women's basketball player, previous volleyball player. One of the soccer players individually from that team, the 16 team, because she like led the country in goals or something. Like it was ridiculous, the stat she put up. One of our previous men's tennis players, and then Chris Adams, who was our men's basketball coach and an athletic director before Mr. Variks. So it's the first group that's going in. We're doing like a little event Friday night, and then they're being honored at the basketball game on Saturday. So it'll be pretty cool.
Well, nice.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's cool. And then after that, we have the NFL Super Bowl.
Yes.
And that is a big topic we put on here, not just because it's the Super Bowl, but also you and your team will be there.
That's right. So myself, the other instructor from our program, Miss Julia Edscorn, we've been going to the Super Bowl and working with students for the past, I think this is our 8th trip.
Wow.
We started in Atlanta, but then didn't go to Tampa because of COVID. I think it's our 7th or 8th. I don't remember. But we take a group of students and we work for a week. So similar to, going and getting hands-on experience, which is like the foundation of, what we do here.
How much more hands-on does it get than the Super Bowl?
Just the fact that those kids get to put that they worked at the Super Bowl on their resume.
Is that not alone like the coolest thing you've ever freaking seen on a resume?
It's pretty unreal. And from us as the university, it's us, so it's in San Francisco. So probably the LA universities will have students helping, and then us. So
that's really cool.
I know. I'm super excited. It's in cool. San Francisco, so it'll be a cool trip.
Yep. And then upcoming, we have the NCAA men's Final 4 trip.
Yeah, that's in Indianapolis, and we take students to that one too.
Oh, you do as well. Is that for sports marketing?
Yeah.
All right. Get into sports marketing. You get to try cool stuff.
Marketing. That's right.
And then after that, we have the FIFA World Cup. That's only every 4 years, right?
Correct. And that's massive because that's here in the United States.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Where's that?
Oh, geez, Kat. Kansas City, Miami, Dallas, Atlanta,
Toronto, which isn't in the U.S., but it's North America.
SoFi is hosting in L.A., and then the Jets and Giants Stadium in New Jersey.
Well,
just the name.
That'd be cool.
It's New Jersey and New York.
Yeah. So that's cool just because it's happening here. And I think we actually have a few students that are trying to volunteer work during that event as well.
That would be cool.
Which is pretty monumental. So
that would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yep. And then after that, for our motorsports fans, our Formula One season starts in Australia on March 6th through the 8th.
That's cool.
I don't know anything about F1, not my forte.
Sure. Not mine either.
But I know it's cool. And I know that my sister loves F1, so I'm always watching F1.
Oh, for those people that like it, this seems like a pretty cool thing, I guess.
Yep. So upcoming in March, we have Australia. And then also upcoming in the March and April time, we have Formula Drift starting up. I know not a lot of people know what Formula Drift is, but hi, my name is Braden, and I like Formula Drift. So they have new upcoming tracks. They have a Las Vegas track, an Indy track, and a track in Connecticut. A lot of big changes, and Formula Drift is bringing a lot of really cool new changes that will be announced sometime shortly. So,
absolutely,
that is super cool. No one knows what I'm talking about, but
I have no idea.
Plug, because I like drifting.
Well, I think for you, I mean, that's the main reason why you came here.
That is the main reason why.
Or one of, other than you saw me on a commercial and like that guy looks like.
Well, I saw you on the commercial and I was like, you know what? He looks like a really big Teddy Graham. So I'm just going to go with him. I'm going to give him a big hug, and we're just going to make a podcast.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Anyway,
moving on.
Anyway, the last thing that we have for upcoming UNOH events is America's 250th birthday.
Let's go.
That is cool. I did not know that.
And Kat's actually in my American history class right now as we speak.
Bang.
And we haven't even talked about that yet.
You got that on the test.
Put it on the list. Write that down.
Write that down. What year birthday is America this year?
Ooh, that could be a bonus question.
What year did we become independent, Kat?
1776.
Thank you. Okay, next one is
That's it.
pit stop.
Oh yeah, next pit stop.
Pit stop,
I don't
hot
know what
seat.
this one is.
This is hot seat. So pretty much,
I wasn't involved.
why are you laughing? Pit stop for this one is the hot seat. So it basically means hot takes.
Oh,
It means let's get controversial in this little closet.
my goodness.
Not too controversial, but we need your opinions on something.
I did not sign off on this.
So for first things first
Is this going to me?
it's going to you and I.
Okay. Oh, it's for both of us to discuss.
Yeah, it's for both of us to discuss.
Oh, okay.
So this says, what is something that most people pretend they enjoy?
Ooh.
Ooh, I have a great answer.
Say it again.
What is something that a lot of people pretend they enjoy? I know mine. I have my answer.
Okay. You go first. You go first. You go first.
So the thing that I always see people pretending to enjoy is being at Thanksgiving gatherings and they put on the festival parade and my parents are like, oh my God, that's such a big turkey. Look at it go. And my grandma's always like so happy. She's so hyped about the
parade. Yeah, which is actually really boring.
Everybody at my house pretends to like it because poor grandma.
Yeah.
She likes it.
I'm going to keep it in the same genre.
Okay.
When you try a food or a drink or somebody that's, if I'm really excited about a drink and I'm like, try this.
Oh, and they just pretend to like it?
Yes.
I've never done that. I've never understood
You've
that.
been blunt and been like, I don't like this.
100%. Every time.
I'm not even going to ask Kat.
Everyone watching this can back me up on the fact that if I taste something and it tastes bad, I'm going to say, yo, this sucks.
Even if it's like I made it and I brought you like a dessert that I made and I'm so excited
I'm
about
you
it.
a really nice pat on the back. I'm going to say A for effort.
But you're just flat out going to crush my dreams.
No, well, you know.
Okay.
Anyway, next one. So,
all right, go on.
Next one is,
this is going so well.
What is something that you care about way less than people think you care about it?
How my students do in the other classes that they're in?
Oh, you pretend to be happy for them?
Yeah, I'm just joking. I'm
Yes.
kidding. I'm kidding.
He's not kidding. Anyway, I still have to think about my answer. What is something you care about way less than other people think?
That's really a challenging one.
Well, I feel like everyone, I love two very simple things in life: drifting and marketing.
Okay.
That's boring.
Nothing else?
I mean,
Love family.
I do love my family.
Okay, I was just going to say, hopefully.
Well, I'm thinking outside of the generic.
Yeah, sure.
By right.
That's a tough one.
I don't know. I don't know if I have any answer because I feel like there's nothing that I enjoy or I like, but some people think I do more than I do.
Yeah, I'm pretty much, if anyone knows me.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm
pretty
like, there's not much to me that I'm not just going to be like, let you know.
Yeah.
Like you pretty much.
So ask me a question on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Alrighty, I'll let you do the last one here. Oh wait, that's the wrong one.
No, that's the wrong one. What's something that shouldn't be expensive?
Oh, I got my answer.
I know what mine is all the time.
Blank.
Because I do it all the time and it infuriates me. Gasoline should not cost as much as it cost. And I drive a lot, so that's why it's on the topic of my mind. The other day, speaking of, literally didn't go get gas when I needed it because I'm like, I'll just get it in the morning. It changed 90 cents from that evening to the next morning.
That's ranch.
That's awful. Anyway, my answer immediately is gasoline.
My answer, so I actually had this thought the other day. I genuinely cannot wrap my head around the fact of why college textbooks are so expensive.
Don't even get me.
I
can't voice my opinion because I might get.
Yes, you are a new assistant dean.
Yeah, I can't.
You cannot comment. However,
I agree and
I will comment because I spent, I will say, more than $300 on a single class. More than that, more than $300 on a single class. Because here's the funny part: for this said class, the part that was $300 more than that was an access code to the website and software that I used to turn in tests and assignments. But the funny part about that was in the Barnes & Noble bookstore, the actual giant, thick notebook that was this big that I put in a big binder was $20. So the actual textbook that is no joke, it is stretching my backpack as we speak.
I can see.
That was $20, but no joke. It was about the size of a gift card.
Yeah.
About the size of a gift card, and it was listing in my hand. I was sitting at that cash register, and I paid $300 for a piece of paper the size of a gift card, and all it had in it was instructions and a gift card in an access code.
Access code. Yeah.
But anyway, what is it we have next on here?
So now, 2026 internet rumors, which you're going to have to tell me what all of these mean because I do not know what any of those mean.
So this was something that I wanted to include in the episode. So I asked ChatGPT. I said, "We're doing an episode." I said, "What would be funny topics or interesting topics of conversation that we could talk about regarding 2026 rumors or upcoming things in the internet space?"
Okay.
So some of you may know this, some of you may not know this, but the 2026 Great Meme Reset. Kat, do you know about this?
Yes.
The meme reset?
Yes.
So
What?
everybody is, I know personally, my For You page is flooded with nostalgia videos from 2016.
Yeah.
Because I don't know why, I don't know how, but I feel like everybody on social media has collectively agreed 2016 was the peak of all peaks. It was the higher high of everything. Fidget spinners, Nintendo 3DS is on the bus. Musically, was it Musically? That before that, where social media wasn't horrible, just everything was cool. There was like the whip and nay nay. Remember that? Remember dabbing? Remember bottle flipping?
I remember.
Remember Vine?
Oh, yeah. I had a Vine account, if that surprises you.
Not even a little bit.
Yeah, and I used it. I'm pretty sure on my phone, there are Vines still on it.
We're going to need that for some Instagram content, however, unfortunately.
I'm on it.
Kat.
I'm on it.
That's hilarious.
And it was when my children were way younger. Were way younger, obviously. And some of the Vines are them just walking and crawling. And I was like, Vine.
Yeah. So that's kind of what the 2026 Great Meme Reset is.
Okay.
Everybody is going back to whatever was funny in 2016.
Okay. So that was in my prime.
So let's bring back bottle flipping, dabbing, and all of it.
I love it.
Fidget spinners. I have one in my dorm, actually. It's on my desk.
Well,
I went to Five Below over here. They were selling a fidget spinner for $1.
of course.
So I bought 3 of them.
No brainer.
Obviously.
Yeah, for sure.
Anyway, so yeah,
Okay.
that is what the great 2026 meme reset is.
All right.
And then the other one on here
Yeah, what is that?
is breaking news to literally nobody. GTA 6 is once again delayed.
What's that?
Grand Theft Auto?
Oh, that's what that stands for.
Yeah, the video game.
Oh, I used to play that when the first one came out.
The first one.
Yeah. What year was that?
Maybe 1840. I'm not sure.
1492.
We'll have to go back to that. But anyway,
It was 1997.
1997?
Oh
Oh my God, I was joking. Not really, I guess.
You were definitely not born.
Mr. Gunder, you might not know this, but GTA 6 was announced, I don't know, 5 years ago or whatever it was. And everybody's been waiting for this game because they've released teasers, they've released trailers
And it just won't.
with like astonishing graphics. It
Oh.
looks like the most beautiful video game that will ever come out.
Oh.
And it's Grand Theft Auto, arguably one of the most popular video games to ever touch the gaming world.
You know who would know this?
Who?
My little brother.
Your little brother?
He works.
Oh,
for
you told me
Riot
about that. You
Games,
told me about
so
that.
League of Legends, but he's entrenched. So I guarantee you would know all about this.
Yeah, so
I do not.
So it came out recently. GTA 6 is delayed again for, I believe, 2027 September.
Ouch.
That might be completely wrong, but I think I remember that being what it was. Anyway, long story short, GTA 6 is delayed again, so I apologize to the gaming world,
Sorry, guys.
but womp womp. Anyway, so the other one, I don't know for a fact this guy doesn't know, but Kat, you might know.
I have no idea what this means.
So some of you might know this, but 3-Eye Atlas. Do you know this? Have you seen it?
She gave you a look like she doesn't even know.
No? Okay, so 3-Eye Atlas has been
It's a NASA.
it's a astronomy
Oh.
thing. It's a space topic.
Oh.
So 3-Eye Atlas, long story short, is an object that was floating through our solar system
Okay.
and from once again, might be totally wrong, but from what my For You page educated me on, it was just an object that NASA found, but then after further exploration, looking into it, it was moving abnormally, and they zoomed in on it and found like lights and like doors.
Like something was on it?
It looks like a spacecraft. It looked like a Star Trek. Hold on. Can I have my computer, Kat?
It's a comet.
Oh.
So it's a comet. Can I have my computer? I'll find a photo. Yeah. But anyway, so it's a big thing in the astronomy world. But I want to see if I can find.
So drifting and astronomy are high on your list of what you enjoy?
Drifting is my love and passion. However, space stuff just happens to be on my For You page that I find very amusing. It's like that.
Whoa.
I'll put this photo on screen for you guys. Sorry for our Spotify listeners.
Wow.
But
Pretty crazy.
Long story short, it was a comet. It's very like horizontal. I mean, it's nothing most likely, but
I can't wait to look it up.
Oh, this was it. This was the photo. So this was it that I saw on.
That looks like a Star Wars.
That's what I'm saying, right? It looks like a comet. It's built like a comet, but it looks like there's lights on it.
Yeah.
And other stuff like that. So anyway, so that was kind of
mind blown.
Right. So that was kind of internet lore for going into 2026.
You know what's funny?
But
Kat knows this. The expectations of all my students for me in the classroom is I'll teach them about something every single time. I don't know what it is sometimes.
Wasn't that your job to teach them something new?
Well, yeah. But something maybe they didn't know.
Okay.
You just did that to me. I didn't know any of those things.
Any of these things?
And now I do.
Well, I mean,
I'm going to say them in class tomorrow.
The key takeaways that you need to
see if anyone else knows.
What'd you say?
I'm going to say it in class tomorrow. It'd be like, did you guys know that GTA 6 is being delayed? And see what they look at me like.
I mean, everyone will believe you. Everyone knows GTA 6 has been delayed forever.
But the fact that I'm saying it.
But anyway, so now.
Hey, our final pit stop.
Our final pit stop. So, what is this last one about?
Well, we didn't really have time to cut all those up, so.
Well, we have a couple, right?
Yeah, there's a few in there. They're just multiple.
Oh, okay, I see.
They're not cut individually.
Okay, so.
Are you doing it?
Honestly, this could just be like the 4 that we go through.
Okay, perfect.
I'll do the first 2. You can do the.
Okay, perfect.
The last 2.
He dropped it.
Okay. A trend. Oh, so your predictions for in the future. What is a trend that will feel embarrassing that is popular now?
For the future.
Yeah, in the future, what is something popular now that you can anticipate looking back on it and being like, "Ew, what were we doing?"
I feel like I do that a lot.
Kat, what is your answer?
Matcha.
Matcha?
Matcha.
What is matcha?
Do you know?
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what.
Matcha is the green grass drink that everyone's like drinking.
Is it a Starbucks?
Yes.
My girlfriend gets that all the time. I told her funny
And
story.
it tastes like grass.
Yeah.
That is so funny you say that.
Wasn't Marie drinking it the other day? And I smelled it, dude.
Funniest story. My girlfriend bought that drink at Starbucks. That was her go-to for a little while. Mm-hmm. And the first time she ever bought it, I took a sip of it and I said, "You're drinking grass water right now. This is grass water."
Yeah, we're gonna look back on that. That's ridiculous.
And the Dubai chocolate.
Dubai chocolate.
I mean, I like chocolate.
Interesting.
But like the fact that they're making matcha and Dubai chocolate based items
together.
Yes. They're gonna go out.
That sounds like a beautiful marketing idea, though. But
I'm gonna throw it in there. You saying that dabbing and bottle flipping are gonna be cool again?
I didn't say they were going to be cool again. I just saying they are coming back because of the popular Great Meme Reset.
Okay.
But
all right, here's one. We'll just do 2. This is mine to everybody. A job title that won't exist anymore.
So the first thing my head goes to is something incredibly replaceable by AI.
That's where I went to right away.
So
what AI is going to get rid of?
I'm thinking accounting. I'm thinking
something with like programming where these things can do it faster than we can.
Video games.
Yes.
I mean, give it 10 years.
And
I'm sure software, website designers.
Maybe not gone, but totally changed.
Where they don't have to do anything. I think we could also reword that question is, what is a complex job someone can do from home here in the next couple of years?
That's true.
So think about it with like AI. Think about it many, many, many years ago. only the best writers could write a very well-established essay.
Now they can do it with.
But now I can submit a beautifully written essay that AI gave me.
True.
So yeah, I'm thinking accounting. I'm thinking like spreadsheets, like managing companies' spending, which I think is just accounting.
Anything where you feel like you were meticulously going through something.
Yeah.
And you can just be like, here, do that. And it does it faster, better, more efficiently than any human could ever do.
Alrighty. So
Listen, I'm a big fan of our pit stops. I'm going to be honest.
I like the pit stops.
I do.
I like them. So the last thing, episode is almost finished here. Where do we think we will be at the end of 2026? Where can you envision Professor Gunder being?
That's a hard one. Where my mind immediately went was to continually develop this into something that I think helps more people, helps more students. I think for you and Kat, like me specifically, to be able to, enhance your experience here and to do that for more students. Just my initial thought as I was looking at that, in our moment right here is what was my, I think, end goal of this whole thing was to be able to create more opportunities to learn more about UNOH, to learn more about the things that you guys, students, activities, groups, that everyone's doing. That is, to me, awesome. Mm-hmm. So to do that more.
Yeah. And I think when it comes to the topic of this podcast, mm-hmm. I think similar to what you said, one of my biggest things that I wanted to hone in on was answering parents' questions.
I agree.
Because I almost didn't come here because there wasn't as many online resources displaying the school other than the school's official YouTube.
Yeah. So funny that you bring that up. So for women's golf, I was recruiting a girl from Australia to come here and play golf. Wow. She had a lot of great questions. In my mind was, man, if I had something I could just send her, mm-hmm. it'd make it way easier and better than her to maybe believe in what I was saying based upon a video call.
Because you could just be selling it.
Exactly.
To make money.
But then to say, here's what we're doing, here's the things that we do, was another reason.
Here's a student host, here's a student athlete,
Absolutely.
Here's a coach.
To be able to learn.
Saying what it's really like.
I want to do more of that and get more engagement and to get more, listeners to provide questions or, to be more involved.
Yeah. And I think for me personally, one of the big things that I want to make sure that I accomplish is going out to at least 3 Formula Drift events and working with them just like I did in St. Louis in 2025. That's my goal. At least 3.
I am confident, without knowing anything about Formula Drift or what the heck you're even talking about, between what we do here and Mr. Legeman and the context, I'm very confident that's going to happen. Plus, I'm confident.
Okay. Well, I appreciate that.
So at the end of 2026, we need to make sure we find out how many he went to.
How many events I went to? I want to go to at least 3. I know I will be at Atlanta and Indy because they're both not incredibly far away. 10 hours.
I'm going to throw a wrench at you. Ready for this one?
What's the wrench?
You go to 3, that's fine, but add to your goal that you got to take me to 1 so I can learn about this.
Oh.
And Kat.
And Kat?
I live in Atlanta.
I don't care.
Oh.
I do care. I do care.
Yeah, we go to Atlanta. That's the 2nd event of the season.
When is it?
It should be around April, maybe May.
How many times do things come about by just sitting in front of some cameras and spitballing some ideas? The next thing you know.
Hopefully this clip is used in a flashback.
That'd be great.
That would be cool.
And you know what would help out?
What?
If you guys, I'm going to say it wrong. Like, subscribe.
There you go.
Comment, share.
And then what do you do with the post notifications?
Click the notification.
Turn them on.
Turn them on, the notifications.
Slam the notification.
That's not what it was.
Do a burnout on the notification.
Ooh. Got it. Anyway, help us out. Share what we're doing, because what we're trying to do is trying to help.
Alrighty, that is our episode. That is our first episode of our second series of the Rule of 5. Kaboom. But yeah, I am super stoked for not only the year, not only this quarter, but the next coming episodes alone.
Absolutely. Appreciate all your hard work, man.
Oh, dude, of course, I'm having a great time doing it.
Yeah, I appreciate your help, Kat's help, Riley's help.
Everybody.
Everyone involved. Well, there's only 3 of us involved.
Only 4 of us. Yeah.
There could be more. I appreciate everything and look forward to getting these new guests on. I'm really excited.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, thank you guys for listening.
See you guys.
Bye.